obviously Hera, ACCM, quite anticipated. A lot of weird rumors happening and some
I've seen some talk on social media.
some sneaky stuff happened there.
Do you have any
and
more info on that whole
Well,
conversation?
let's take a look. Maybe we have some. Okay, thank you guys.
It has been more than 2 years since GamerLegion ventured out into the world of Age of Empires. Since then, we have fought in many prestigious events, through the heat of the Arabian desert, or the challenges laid before us by a mysterious organization. Whether online, or on stage in front of the roaring crowds. The goal was always the same: to be the best Age of Empires 2 team in the world. And for that, we need the best players. Welcome, Hera.
Hera is joining GamerLegion, and you have a smile on your face.
I do. Yeah, I mean, it's big news and it's great news, and I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, so obviously this is something really tricky to understand behind the scenes. Maybe walk us through the process there. Who approached whom? Like, how did we get to this situation?
Yeah, so GL approached me, and they they said they were interested in signing with me start of 2024, and it was a really interesting offer because obviously I was with the AM guys for the longest of times, and so I had to weigh the pros and cons. In the end, I decided, it's a good chance for me. It's a good opportunity, and I capitalized on it. And I'm actually really excited about the future.
Yeah, I can absolutely understand. Obviously, GamerLegion is a great organization, and maybe walk us a bit through the process. Like, obviously, you're good friends with the AM guys. You practice a lot with Leary, Hart. Try to practice with MBL as well, Nikov. How was it for you? Because obviously, those are also your good real life friends.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, like nothing changes. Like, practice partners is one thing, and friends is another, right? So like the friendship is tight, and it's even as far as like practicing with AM guys. It's still definitely possible. You can still run sets. In general, I practice with everyone. I ran sets with Doubt. I practice with ACCM. He's my round 1 opponent. So yeah, you practice with everyone. You try to get a good feel, and friendship. That's one thing. Me and AM guys will still always be close. I spoke with all of them. I let them know ahead of time. They were cool with the decision, and we kind of talked it out. And yeah, our relationship will stay definitely very close. And yeah, going forward, I think it'll just be a bit more maybe diverse for my practice partners, and we'll see how that goes.
Maybe let's talk about the NSC 5 practice, because you obviously knew for quite some time that you were going to join GamerLegion. Like, you kind of knew already when we had the qualification stages as well, and you still try to support your AM guy because you're like the good teammate there, right?
Yeah. So I actually I told Doubt in the qualifier round 1 or qualifier 1, I helped Hart practice and train, and he qualified. Qualifier 2, I focused more of my energy towards MBL and Nikov. Nikov was
How did that work out?
I told MBL to run his king away. He didn't listen. No, but Doubt and Nikov were playing. They were in the final round, and I told Doubt, he asked me for some practice. I said, listen, this is my last term with AM. I'm gonna do the practice with AM. And I declined practice with Doubt for that one. I said, main event comes, it's a different story. For the qualifiers, I'm gonna practice with Nikov. I did the best I could, helped him with whatever he needed. And in the end, that ended up winning. And afterwards, we did some sessions. So this was my last. The qualifiers was my last, full for AM tournaments. And now, like I said, it's going to be a bit more diverse.
Yeah, I think the honorable way, like fully committed to the team there. And obviously, if we think about teams, we think a lot about team game tournaments, and we think about a lot of like practice for 1v1 tournaments. But you also said there are a lot of other motivations for you to join GamerLegion. Another reason for you joining the team.
Yeah, so I'm actually really excited about this because, like, tournaments aside, right? This gives a lot of opportunities for content creation, which is something that I've been super passionate about. The last couple of years, I've been, really upping the quality of my YouTube videos, upping the quality of, my streams, the social media. and I think this gives an opportunity for me to, do some collaborations with people that are like-minded, and all the GL guys doing really well in the socials, the YouTube stuff as well. And I feel like some collaborations between us, some never before seen Age of Empire content that's
Oh boy,
it
never
just
seen.
hasn't been done yet, and there's a lot of ideas on the table. I'm really excited to tap in there and see what we can do, and just excited to join them in some of like the post tournament talks, the podcasts, just create a little bit more content together. I think that's going to be really cool, really exciting. Also, we'll mix things up. For the past 4 or 5 years, it's kind of been like them on one side and me and the AM guys on the other. And I feel like this is a shakeup that the AOV2 community kind of needed. This is going to bring new things. It's going to bring exciting things, and it definitely gives a lot more opportunities.
Okay, and then maybe it's now your time to address the fans that learn to love the AM Hera. Let's think about how will they love the GL Hera in the future.
Yeah, I hope so. So I want to say big thank you to everyone who supported my journey throughout AM. I was not the first member of AM. I was the last member of AM actually.
Well, you left twice, joined 3 times, left another time, then just left on Woobly, insulted MBL, then you joined again.
I mean,
maybe I'm mixing up some stuff.
I think that was more like teenage drama, and I think it was MBL leaving more than me. I don't think I ever left officially, but I was the last to join AM, and it was definitely a team that I feel like I grew a lot as a player in person with. I had a lot of good memories with them, and I'm still going to be obviously rooting for them and cheering them on in real life and in tournaments. And I wish nothing but the best for the AM guys, and I hope to find a similar journey for me in GL as well.
Well then, best of luck to you. You will have a set against ACCM. Your thoughts on that one?
ACCM is the chef. He's the cook. He is very, very solid. And he destroyed Yo in practice, which, I don't know, apparently it's nothing new. Jordan just did the same in the tournament. Maybe too soon. But, ACCM's playing very solid. So I think it's going to be a good set. I'm excited for it. And he was my #1 practice partner. I'm not joking. I practiced 5-10 sets against him. And yeah, I'm excited for the sets, and I hope it's going to be a good one for the viewers.
Nice. Then best of luck to you. And you already prepared the draft, so we will jump into that one within 2-3 minutes. Thank you so much, and best of luck, GL Hera.
Thank you very much, everyone.
And I just remember, I think I was teammates with you at one point as well, right? We were together in Heresy before
we were
ECL days.
teammates.
I think we never played a game together, but that was pre-ECL.
Yeah, I joined Heresy for a couple months, and I think you were in there as well, and it was some good times.
I was in there as well, yeah. And yeah, good luck. I think I will let you set